We all want a tighter, stronger core. But let me ask you this. If you could do just one exercise to flatten and strengthen your stomach while losing weight, would you do it? I know. It sounds like one of these gimmicky fitness hacks. You probably think, one exercise, really? There's no way it's that simple. But stay with me, because this isn't some empty fitness promise. This is backed by science. And if you're on GLP-1 medications, this might actually be the single most important exercise you can do to transform your body. Hey everyone, welcome back to Nene on GLP-1. If you're new here, I'm Nene. And this is where we talk about the highs, the lows, and everything in between on this GLP-1 journey. Today, I want to tackle a huge question that so many of us have. How do you tighten and flatten your stomach while losing weight on GLP-1? We already know that GLP-1 medications like semaglutide and tirzepatide are game changers for weight loss. They curb your appetite, slow digestion, and even help your body burn fat more efficiently. Here's what most people don't talk about enough. When you're on GLP-1, it's not just about losing fat, you're also losing muscle. And that's a huge problem. Muscle is everything. It keeps your metabolism strong, it helps your body burn more calories at rest, it gives your body shape and definition. And when you lose muscle, you're not just losing strength, you're also setting yourself up for long-term weight regain. A recent study published in Obesity Reviews found that without resistance training, up to half of the weight lost during a diet can come from lean muscle mass. That's not what we want. We want to lose fat, not muscle. So how do we stop that from happening? It all comes down to one exercise. When we lose weight, our stomach naturally shrinks. But whether we end up with a tight, toned midsection or a weak, soft core comes down to one thing. Are we strengthening the muscles underneath the fat that comes off? And the best way to do that is in crunches. It's not sit-ups. It's not endless hours of cardio either. Drum roll, please. It's the plank. Yes, the simple, no equipment, done anywhere plank. Now, before you roll your eyes and click off the video, I get it. When I first started doing planks, I hated them. I'm serious. The first time I tried, I lasted maybe 10 seconds before my arms started shaking, my core gave out, and I collapsed onto the floor. It was frustrating because it looked so easy, but it wasn't. I tried everything the next day and the day after. Each time I got a little bit better. At first, I barely made it to 15 seconds, then 20 seconds, then 30 seconds, and now your girl can probably say, I can hold a plank for at least a full minute, sometimes even longer. And that's the magic of the plank. Planks aren't just another ab exercise. When done correctly, they work your entire core, your deep abdominal muscles, your obliques, your lower back, even your glutes and legs. Unlike crunches, which only focus on the front of your abs and can strain your spine, planks engage the entire body without putting unnecessary pressure on your back. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that planks activate more core muscles than traditional crunches, making them one of the most effective exercises for core strength and stability. And when you're on GLP-1, this matters even more. And why? Because as these medications help burn off excess fat, you need to be actively working to maintain and strengthen the muscles underneath. That's exactly what the plank does. Now, let's talk about how to do it right. First, let's get into position. Start on all fours. Step your feet back one at a time and keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. If you're doing a forearm plank, keep your elbows directly under your shoulders. If you're doing a high plank, extend your arms straight. And here's the key: engagement. Tighten your abs like you're bracing for a punch, keeping everything active: your legs, your core, and even your glutes. The first few seconds feel easy, but then the burn kicks in. By 30 seconds, you should start shaking unless you're a pro and you've been doing planks for a while. At this point, you should be feeling the heat. By 45 seconds, you're staring at the floor, questioning your life choices. And by 1 minute, you should feel your core working like it's never done before. And that's the magic of the plank. It's not just about building strength, it's about preserving muscles while losing fat, which is exactly what we need on GLP-1. So here's my challenge to you. Try it. Just one plank a day. Start with whatever you can manage. Maybe 10 seconds, maybe 20, but stick with it. Over time, work your way up to a full minute, and I promise you, you will see the difference. Your core will get stronger, your posture will improve, and as your body sheds fat, your stomach will become more defined and toned instead of weak and soft. This is how you take control of your transformation. And if you're serious about keeping muscles on GLP-1, this is just the beginning. I've put together a full breakdown of essential strength workouts that help maintain muscle and keep you strong while losing weight. Check out my video, 5 essential strength training workouts. I've linked it down below. And now, I want to hear from you. How long can you hold the plank right now? Try it. Drop down right now and try it. And drop your time in the comments. Let's push each other to get stronger. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more GLP-1 tips and real talk. That's all I've got for you today. I'll see you in the next one. Now, go plank.